plays are back next week. If you've been thinking, hey, my play's good enough to make the top plays, but how do I get them in? Well, listen up.
If you think you have what it takes to impress your 2K community, share your best using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Don't forget to include your gamer tag, and maybe your play will be up for a vote and some VC. So get out there, share your stuff, and until next time, enjoy the game.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, Green is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Micic in at the point. Taking a look at Charlotte. Well, for them, it's been an NBA Cup to forget. They are winless so far.
Well, losing all 3 games, obviously not ideal. The good news, I guess, this is their last NBA Cup game. So there's that.
And as for the 76ers, and tonight is their last group game in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-2 record so far.
And yeah, even if they win this one, I don't see much of a shot for them getting to the quarterfinals. Remember, though, guys, tonight still counts towards the regular season.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And given their performance in that game, which was not necessarily a work of art, I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Musa Diakate. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Oubre. Can't hit that one. Good D by Miller. Inside, here's Bridges. Can't hit from in close. The 76ers off to a slow start. Martin finds Oubre. Embiid with it. Defended by Bridges. Martin wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Pass to Bridges. Miller with the ball. Pocket 6. Here's Micic. He's covered by Maxey. Maxey with the block. Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now, here's Maxey, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Oubre, no one around him. Another three for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint, and they get it. Yep, it counts.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now the pass to Maxey. Six to shoot. He kicks to Embiid. And it falls over the rim and in.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Hornets trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Tyrese Maxey. Bridges outside. Over Martin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Fades away. Oubre can't get it to go.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Miller, that's for 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Oubre. Embiid trying to break loose. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 5.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
And through their first 3 games, Greg, these teams have struggled in this NBA Cup.
One is out, the other is heading in that direction as well. But remember, this is still a game in the regular season standings, and both teams would like to believe they have a chance to make the postseason.
The first one falls. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now here's Green. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Back to Green. To the middle. Here's Diabate. And it's all evened up. Diabate's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to George. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Micic, the pass to Miller. In the corner, it's Bridges. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 3. Oubre dishes to Martin. Maxey on the wing. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Shoots over Bridges. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Now that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep 3-point range.
Knocks it loose. Embiid with the steal. Here's George. The rebound by Micic.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Hornets making a change here. Mann's checked in. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Hornets #1.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
Here's Diabate. 8 points for him. On the wing, man. He's covered by Maxey. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Here's Mann. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Diabate's shot is good.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Bridges against Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the lines. We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up, because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
And that one misses. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey. He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 6. Now, man. No scoring in this one. Gibson looking it over. Passes it to Martin. Shot from the top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gibson with the steal. Man with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Floats one up. Great D that time from Martin. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's McCain. Outside Lowry. Here's Yabusele. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Gibson. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Man. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Gordon's checked in for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from Man.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Lowry kicks to Yabusele. Now here is Lowry, defended by Man. Right side Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Yabusele, and it's blocked. Curry looking around. On the wing, Man. Martin against Gordon. And it's Martin missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. To the inside. And it's Martin missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Man. Back to Martin. Here's Gibson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Gibson always has had a solid mid-range game. You can't let him get comfortable from that spot.
Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. Hasn't made one yet. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by McCain.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Mann. While recovering, Mann passes to Curry. Outside Gibson. Outside Curry. Charlotte moving the ball around. Gibson finds Mann. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lowry. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's McCain. Guarded by Curry. McCain's shot is off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mann passes to Curry. Kicks it to Martin from downtown. Offensive rebound. The pass to Mann. There's the three. That one no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Left side Lowry. Here's Martin. Here's Yabusele. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Off on the layup.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Mann. To end the drought. And so the first quarter's in the books. 76ers on top, up 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
26.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
Here's Gordon. He has yet to score. We've got Bridges. And it's Salon in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And he makes the first. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Hornets trail by 8. Here's Micic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey on the wing. Passes it to Embiid. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Miller. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey looking it over. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Pass to Salong. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Miller, the pass to Micic. Over Maxey. Micic can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Help is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. The Hornets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Hornets, Musa Diabate. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Yabusele. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Oubre. Lays it up off the glass. Oubre's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
Here's Miller. A floater, Diabate. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bridges.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Maxey finds Oubre. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Charlotte calls timeout. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. But it is definitely getting younger.
Let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. You take a look at Green, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
The pass to Bridges. Miller outside. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
And it's Gordon missing. Hornets trail by 11. Inside. Green deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Hands it from downtown. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hornets.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Gordon against Green. The Hornets pull it in. Diabate's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
First one falls for him.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Now here's Gordon. Still scoreless. Drills it from outside.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Green against Gordon. Green in the post. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Kicks it to Bridges. Here's Micic. He's covered by Maxey. And it's Miller in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. A three ball. The Hornets pull it in. Green passes to Bridges. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Miles Bridges.
That's big-time leaping ability right there. Bridges can beat any defender once he's that close.
Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. And so Green will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 6. Micic's shot is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Up top, Maxey. 7 points in the game. Embiid inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Charlotte has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Green in the post. He's against Gordon, and it's Green missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Passes it to Oubre. Over Miller. The 76ers with another miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Micic. Throws it up high. The alley-oop finish is off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Here's Micic. Paul George making his last shot. Pass to Diabate. Bridges against George. Shoots over Bridges. A nice shot by George. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead. Here's Micic. He's covered by Maxey. Outside, Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for Charlotte.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And George with the stuff.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
And the pass to Micic. Pass to Diabate. And the rejection by Embiid. Shoots from 14. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Micic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Green. Here's Miller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
That free throw good for Miller.
Well, Brandon Miller's agility is a big strength, guys. He can draw a lot of fouls when he's using that quickness.
So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good for Miller. And here's Lowry. Scoreless thus far. Passes to George. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Miller. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Green. Kicks it out to Gibson. Over Martin. Shot clock at 3. No good from Gibson. The 76ers leading by 7. George passes to Martin. Green with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Basket counts. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside, Martin. There's the pass to Yabusele. And it's blocked. Now, man.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half, and there it is for him. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Martin against Gibson. It's deflected. Martin, the pass to Yabusele. To the right side. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry drives in. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Ball stolen. To the inside. Here's McCain. Dishes to Martin. Fader on the way. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Martin's checked in for Green.
Hornets, Cody Martin.
Hornets trail by 5. Richards passes to Curry. Charlotte moving the ball around. Snatched away. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is George. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's man. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight. after having a very tough outing in their last game. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
Well, I love that they were forceful at the offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from George.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties, and it's Embiid in at the center. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Micic. Here's Diabate, guarded by Embiid. There's the dish to Green. Here's Bridges, 6 to shoot. Excellent D there from George. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Diabate. And Embiid with the block. Bridges against Martin. Embiid with it. 11 points in the game. Back to Maxey. No good on the three.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 5 on a bucket from Micic. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. The 76ers leading by 5. Oubre on the wing. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Oubre's got 11 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Diabate. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And George kicks to Maxey. Here's Embiid. He's got 11. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And the Hornets call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Maxey. To the paint. Here's Diabate. Good D by Embiid.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Micic. He has 5. Back to Bridges. And Embiid with the block.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside, Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Paul George. He's averaging 14 points a game, just over 2 steals and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the middle. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Passes it to Micic. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. And shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers leading by 8. Outside, Maxey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Free throw good, Maxey.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Pass to Diabate. Bridges against George. Salon knocks down the 3-ball. Salon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
And Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Micic, the pass to Miller. Here's Micic. And Embiid with the block. In the corner, it's Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
He's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
For Philadelphia, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Curry against Gordon. Curry can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 12. Gordon inside. He's off on that one. Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Gordon against Curry for the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
The D's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Richards. after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Mann, and he gets it to go. Mann's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And a jam by Oubre.
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mann. 8 points for him. Here's Salon. Clock at 6. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Maxey, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Maxey's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Here's Mann. He's covered by Maxey. Outside, Martin. Curry on the wing. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Martin with the bucket. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Gibson's checked in for the Hornets. And the 76ers making a change here. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And Lowry has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 5 now.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Here's Mann, while recovering. Here's Richards. There's the feed to Curry. In the corner, it's Gordon. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Man up top, while recovering. And that one is good. Mann's got 4 this quarter.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Feeds it to Gordon. Makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
The pass to Richards. Inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watch us closely for those developing opportunities.
George dishes to Lowry, and they call an illegal screen here.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Martin. He's getting around 8 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Now here's Gibson. He feeds it to Martin. Here's Curry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We have the break of the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
2.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Gordon kicks to George. 1:37 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by McCain.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Outside Curry. Gibson finds man. Pass to Richards. Now here's Lowry. He has 5. 1:03 left to play in the third. Gordon inside. Covered by Martin. 5 to shoot. Gordon the pass to Lowry. Shoots over man. Lowry can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 17. Outside Curry. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Curry. He takes it in. Here's Richards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. Martin against Gibson.
Hornets foul. Taj Gibson. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
76ers.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Now, man. puts up a deep three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Taj Gibson. Josh Green is out there at Bridges. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Micic in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here is Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Great D that time from Oubre. The 76ers leading by 18. Pass to Maxey. And here's Martin. And there's the pass to Yabusele. Offline with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Gibson, and he banks in the layup. Gibson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte.
Well, Taj Gibson is so strong on the backboards. His ability to pursue the offensive glass is truly a thing to watch.
Here's McCain, covered by Miller. A nice shot by McCain.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so here's Charlotte after the Sixers pick up 2. Charlotte making a switch here. Diabate's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hornets, Musa Diabate.
Miller outside. Down low. Here's Micic. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
At the line for the 76ers, Gershon Yabusele. 2 shots.
That's good from Yabusele.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
And so he hits both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Micic. Banked in off the glass. Micic has got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, shooting 1.
The free throw off from Maxey. Hornets trail by 18. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Hornets score.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Green against Oubre. The putback, and there's Oubre putting it right back in. And the 76ers lead by 18.
This guy just plays with such rhythm and timing. Kelly Oubre knows how to get himself going on the offensive end.
Pass to Bridges. Driving inside. Passes it to Micic. Over Maxey. Micic can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Oubre. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 19 points for Kelly Oubre.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Maxey. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Micic, and the layup's good off the glass. Micic has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside, Maxey. Baseline J on the way, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
Miller surveying the floor. Diabate.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
There's the pass to Martin. Here's McCain. Pass to Yabusele. Diabate grabs the board. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. And he lays it straight in.
This is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now, here's Maxey. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Miller, no luck. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's McCain. And a missed layup. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Miller outside, on the wing, Green. Here's Diabate. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Musa Diabate. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Yabusele. And it's George in for Oubre. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Philadelphia leading by 17. Here's George on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Miller outside. Out left to the wing. Micic, the pass to Miller. Over Maxey. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Pass to McCain. He kicks it to Martin. Embiid trying to break loose, and it's Martin missing. Hornets trail by 17. Bridges passes to Micic. Now here is Miller. He's tightly guarded. Maxey grabs the miss. Here's Diabate. No good with the layup.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's McCain. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Bridges. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid. Maxey on the wing. Covered by Miller. Maxey passes to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Kicks to Martin. Over Miller. They get it back, and Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
Here's Micic. He dishes it to Bridges. And it goes down 2 points.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside, Maxey. Here's McCain. Covered by Miller. A nice shot by McCain.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Pass to Diabate. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Musa Diabate.
First free throw is good. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Micic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 17. Outside, Maxey. Oubre against Miller. It's tipped. Another shot. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
76ers ball.
Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point territory. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Hornets trail by 17. Here's Green. George with the defensive effort.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And with the bounce pass, Diabate, rebound by the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Now here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And Embiid drops them both. Man with it. Pass to Diabate. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the 76ers. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now, here's Bridges. The shot that time, not on target. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Embiid. Dishes it to Oubre. And the jam by Oubre.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Takes it inside. Out to Miller. Looking to end the run. That shot missing.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season. Well,
you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
look at Charlotte, they haven't won a game yet in the NBA Cup. 0-3 record with tonight being their last Cup game.
And I tell you guys, they have to get that 0-3 Cup record out of their minds. Just focus on the regular season from here.
And as for Philadelphia, on the road tonight, a 1-2 group record. This could be it for them in the Cup.
Yeah, B.A. I don't see them getting to the knockout stages. But hey, tonight still counts towards the regular season standings.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's good from Bridges. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards it.
Bridges hits them both. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Bridges misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Oubre gets it to go.
These high percentage shots can look like easy money for Kelly Oubre Jr. Cashing in inside.
Outside, Green. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Maxey. Deflected. They retain possession. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Miller, he's open, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Pass to Oubre. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Diabate. Shoots over Embiid. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Maxey surveys. The 3 is up. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Maxey. Oubre's got 5 now.
When he finds his kind of look at the arc, Oubre can seem like it's automatic.
Here's Micic. 15 in his last outing. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Oubre, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And that one falls for Oubre. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Grant, this game is also the fourth game in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for both these teams. Hasn't been the easiest group for either of these squads.
Yeah, only one win between the teams out of 6 games played. I mean, that's rough, but there is still a glimmer of hope for one of them, and that's enough to give them that little extra push in this regular season meeting. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 7. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it. Oubre's got 9 points. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Diabate. Miller with it. Here's Micic. Maxey covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 76ers trail by 4. Outside Oubre. Driving inside. There's the block. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Embiid inside for 3. George. They get it back. Tries yet again. Embiid. Good.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Micic. Maxey covering. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. On the wing. Green. Diabate. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Martin. He's scoreless. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Miller. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Miller's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense. But the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league. And really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bridges outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Bridges has got 8.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Pass to Oubre. And Philadelphia hits again for Pete.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Micic. Maxey covering. Now here's Bridges. Outside, Green. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Bridges misses. The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
And the Hornets call time here. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie.
New lineup here for Charlotte, and Philadelphia making a change here.
6th in points off turnovers, and they got a spot in the top half of the NBA for fewest turnovers per game. They do a pretty solid job protecting the ball on the dribble and making smart passes.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to McCain. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Maxey. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. The Hornets pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Yabusele. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Gershon Yabusele, shooting one.
When you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. Now here's Mann. Maxey covering. Mann, the pass to Richards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's McCain. Yet to see a basket. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant. trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
First one falls. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside man. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Right side man.
2 minutes.
Gordon against Martin. And it's Charlotte with another.
2 points.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
George outside. Shoots over Curry. George's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left now in the first quarter. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 1. Outside man.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
First one falls for him. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Now here's George. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Gordon. Blocked! 55 seconds left to play in the first. Man, the pass to Gibson. And here's Martin. Clock at 4. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Here's Curry, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Mann. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Pass to George. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Kelly Oubre making things happen for Philadelphia. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
They've got Miles Bridges, and it's Miller in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Bridges. The rebound by Lowry. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's George. Back to Lowry. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey. Charlotte trailing. Here's Micic. Pass to Miller. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Miller's got 8.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Lowry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And he makes a first. And the 76ers making a change here. Both shots good from the strike. 76ers trail by 3. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Left side Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 9 points.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Pass to Salah. Here's Diabate. Embiid covers. The shot by Diabate, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Outside Maxey. Over to the wing. It's Martin on the wing. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Embiid. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
To the inside. Pass to Salon. Here's Diabate. Here's Micic. Maxey covering. And Micic gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Controls the rebound and the putback. 6 points for him.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Bridges. Give him 8. Over to the left wing. Here's Salon. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Hornets lead by 1.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Pass to Oubre. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Going inside. Micic, no good. The 76ers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Maxey. From the high post. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Here's Diabate. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Salon. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second basket.
And it's been punch, counter-punch between these two today.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Micic. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Salon. Shoots over Oubre. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And here's Charlotte now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Out to Bridges. To the wing, right side. Micic on target from range. Micic just got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside Oubre. The 3. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And he drops the first. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And so he hits both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Who wants a teacher? Make some noise!
Second in free throw percentage, and they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And this team embodies a never-give-up attitude. This is especially evident on the offensive glass, where they know how to keep plays alive and score off second-chance opportunities. Now here's Mann doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's McCain. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Martin against Gordon. Pass to Richards. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a three-point Hornet lead.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now here's Martin. Here's Embiid. The Hornets pull it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Back to Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
that
foul.
One on Gordon.
Second
and how about the
foul.
Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. 76ers trail by 3. George passes to Lowry. Green against George. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Josh Green.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
That one's off. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And he sinks the second.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's Mann. Martin outside. Inside, here's Richards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It's something I remember from their last outing. He was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Here's Lowry. Still no points. Gordon outside. Out to the wing. From 13. That's good. From Embiid on the assist by Gordon. And he's now got the double-double.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Second, Charlotte. Philadelphia, fourth.
Neither team's been missing from the foul line. It's a coach's dream to convert those freebies.
Philadelphia on D. They trail by 3. Pass to Richards. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Releases from 15. Richards pulls it in. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside man. Pass to Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
Exactly.
foul.
The defense
Fourth
determined
team foul.
not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
First trip to the line for him here.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. 76ers trail by 7. Gordon outside.
First half, 2 minutes.
Down low, Gabatelli. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw misses. Curry, he's checked in for Martin. Second free throw, no good. Hornets leading by 7. Pass to Green. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. George outside. Blocked! And here is Green. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Curry surveys. Man with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Now here's Green. The kick out. Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it. And that one's good. Man's got 4 points this quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
George outside. They still need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Josh Green.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
That's good from George.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
George hits them both.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
To the middle. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket counts. Embiid's got 12 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Lowry outside. And so it's Charlotte closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point. And now with the second.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Oubre is at the 2. Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Bridges. Here's Licic. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Maxey. With some arc. And he sinks the layup. 13 points in the game.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch, so unpredictably hard to guard.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. From 12 feet, Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. George passes to Martin. For the lead. Count it. Martin's got 6.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Micic. Maxey covering. Martin against Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. But on Martin.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Bridges hits them both. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Nice D from Bridges.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Micic. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Diabate. He's guarded by Martin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For Charlotte,